So these are the certain do's of interview. So you should take this, you should do these things when you go for an interview. So the first point is take permission before you enter the room. So before you enter the room where the interviewer sits, you should take permission. If the door is closed, you must knock at the door. If the door is open, then you should ask, "May I come in, sir?" or "May I come in, madam?" So, if the door is closed, you should knock, and if the door is open, then you should ask, "May I come in, sir?" "May I come in, madam?" Do not use the word can. All right. So, can is like it's incorrect. So, that is why go for the word may. May is basically a word which you use when you take permission. All right. So, can is something that should not be used. The next point is decrease your stress. So you should try to decrease your stress levels. Now, if you are too stressed, you will look stressed. If you are too tense, then definitely that is going to be seen in your face. So that is why you should try to calm yourself down. You should try to relax, drink water, listen to soft music, or however it is possible, however can calm you down. So you should use such techniques to decrease your stress level. And remember one thing: when you go for an interview, when you sit in an interview, it's just a conversation. It's just an interaction. You have to communicate properly. You have to talk with the interviewer properly, and you also need to carry your documents and everything with you, and you should look confident and you should sound confident. The interviewer is not going to scold you or eat you up, so that is why do not be stressed. Do not be stressed and try to calm yourself down. Do not think about those things which will stress you. Avoid thinking about things which will stress you. So try to think about the positive side. Try to use ways that can calm you down. So in that way you can definitely manage your stress or decrease your stress. Now when you go for an interview, um, definitely you will be a little nervous, you will be a little stressed. So that is very normal. But if you are too stressed or too nervous, and that is seen on your face, and that is seen on that is seen on your body language, and that can be like assumed from the way you are talking or interacting with the interviewer. So avoid doing such things, because at the end of the day it's just a conversation. Either you will get the job or you will not get the job. So that is why you should not stress yourself too much. Definitely there will be a certain amount of nervousness, but that nervousness shouldn't affect the communication process. That nervousness shouldn't shouldn't like hamper your confidence. Next point is prepare some anecdotes. Now, anecdotes are short stories, real life stories, all right? So, you can prepare or you can think of some real life stories which you can share with the interviewer during the interview. If you get a chance to share such a kind of a story with the interviewer, then you can take that opportunity. For example, if you are like asked about your personal experiences, or how do you manage a situation, or how do you handle stress, so you can prepare something which is similar to that, which will show the interviewer that you had overcome such kind of a situation in the past. So you can prepare such kind of a real life incident, you can prepare such kind of a real life story, or you can pick a certain incident from your life which matches your position which matches the organization's criteria. So you can do that, and if you get the opportunity, you can share it with the interviewer. Next is arrive 10 minutes early. So you need to arrive early. Even if you arrive 20 minutes early, there's no problem. But the thing is that you need to arrive on time or early. So suppose the interview starts at 10 a.m. and now you have arrived at 10:10. So you will be stressed, you'll be too nervous, and that is also not a good sign. So that is why you must try to arrive a little early, so that you can adjust to the surroundings, so that you can calm yourself down, so that you can adjust and sit for some time and then organize your thoughts and calm yourself down. So that is why it is suggested to arrive a little early. Then next one is check your appearance. So you need to check your appearance whether you're looking good or not. So now good doesn't mean that good has nothing to do with outer beauty. It has nothing to do with your face. It has nothing to do with expensive clothes. So good, when I'm saying the word good, you need to look good. That means you need to look smart, you need to look tidy, you need to look confident, so that your appearance can impress the interviewer. So when you go in an interview, when you go for an interview, when you interact with the interviewer, before you interact with the interviewer, the first thing, as soon as you enter the room, the first thing the interviewer is going to notice about you is how are you looking, whether you're looking tidy or not, whether you're looking smart or not, whether you're wearing clean clothes or not, whether you're wearing appropriate clothes or not. So that is why you need to check your appearance. You need to check your appearance, and then you need to go for an interview. You need to feel confident in whatever you are wearing. You need to feel confident. That is the main point. All right. Next is positively conduct yourself. So this is simple. You need to spread positivity. You shouldn't spread any kind of negativity. So whatever the interviewer says, try to agree. You need to agree with him, and do not be a person who is full of negativity. Instead, try to be a person who is full of positivity. So try to conduct yourself in a very positive way. So how will you be able to conduct yourself in a positive way? You can smile, you can maintain eye contact, you can take care of your non-verbal communication. That means you can take care of your body language, you can take care the way you're sitting, you can take care of the way you're sitting, you can take care of your facial expressions, you can take care of your smile, you can take care of your gestures. So these are the things that will make you look positive. Next is maintain eye contact and proper body language. As I had said that you need to maintain eye contact with the interviewer. So if there are uh, more than two interviewers, so you need to look at each one of them, need to interact with each one of them. But if there is only one interviewer, then it's quite easy, so you can just maintain eye contact with them. Do not look here and there, or do not look down. So you need to interact with the interviewer properly, and properly means you need to maintain eye contact along with your the way you portray yourself. Along with that, you need to also maintain eye contact and also proper body language. I had already said that how will the interviewer feel positivity, if your body language is good. So if you seem very tired, if you look tired, or if you look if you look like not interested at all, so in that way, that will spread negativity. So that is why your body language has a lot to do with the selection or rejection in the interview. So that is why maintain a proper body language. Sit straight, walk properly, stand straight. When you're like using your hands, do not use your hands much, and do not point fingers, do not touch your nose hair every now and then. Do not touch any parts of your body every now and then. That is a sign of nervousness. Do not keep on adjusting your chair or your position. Do not do that. Sit properly. Do not be rigid. Be flexible. You need to be flexible, but you should not move here and there. You should not like adjust your position every now and then. Next is dress appropriately. So another important part of interview is dressing appropriately. So as I had already said that you need to check your appearance, whether you're looking good or not. So dress plays a very important role. If you are wearing something which is inappropriate, you might look good. Okay, you might look good, but that particular dress might not be appropriate for that particular occasion. You are going for an interview, so you must wear something that is formal. So that is why pick up formal clothes for yourself, formal dress for yourself when you sit for an interview. All right. Now, formal dress, what does it include? The formal trouser, the formal shirt, preferably full sleeve shirts. Both girls and boys, you can go for full sleeve shirts and do not fold your sleeves. Belt is necessary. You need to wear a belt as well, a formal black or a brown belt. Then formal shoes, the shoes with lace. So you can wear that. And for girls, you can also wear pump shoes, formal pump shoes. You can definitely wear heels. If you're comfortable in heels, you can wear heels. If you're not comfortable, then you can avoid wearing heels, because otherwise if you're not comfortable, then you won't look good when you're standing or when you're walking. You won't look good. So that is why if you're comfortable, you can go for heels. If not, then just avoid that. You can go for any flat pump shoe. Then you need to tie up your hair properly. You need to trim your hair properly, trim your nails properly. So you need to take care of all these things. And regarding the color of the trouser, you need to wear something which is dark in color. Now that should not be too shiny. The colors of your shirt and pants should not be too shiny or something that is not appropriate. So black is the safest. You can also wear something in dark brown or dark blue, navy blue. You can wear that also. And apart from that, the shirt should be something it should be light in color. So you can go for anything in light, so like light pink, light blue, light yellow. So full sleeve shirts, the button of the sleeve should be closed. Do not fold your sleeves. And a formal belt is required. Polished shoes. So that's how you can look good. Now, dress appropriately doesn't mean that you have to wear something expensive. No, it can be something very normal. It can be something which has not cost much, but still you can look very good in that as well if you carry it properly. If you clean, if you wash it, if it is not clean, then definitely it is not going to look good. So you need to clean, you need to wash it, and you need to press it as well. So if there are wrinkles on the clothes, then it won't look good, especially on the day of the interview. So that is why you need to press it before you wear it. Next is communicate properly. So communication is mandatory. You need to definitely communicate properly. If you cannot speak properly, and if you do not listen to the interviewer properly, and if you do not take care of the non-verbal communication, then the interviewer will reject you. It depends upon your communication, the way you present yourself, the way you portray yourself, what are you wearing, and whether you are a person who has the relevant skills or not, who has the required skills and knowledge or not. So if you take care of all these things, then definitely you will be selected. So these are the certain things that you should do in an interview. There are several other things as well, but these are mainly you should take care of these things. Next, don'ts of an interview. So these are the things you should strictly avoid when you go for an interview, when you face an interview. So the first point is, do not interrupt the interviewer. You should not interrupt the interviewer. You should never interrupt the interviewer. You should listen to the interviewer nicely.